Welcome back to Deus Ex, Mankind Divided. Let's continue on with this mission, Fade to Black. What's going on? What's with him?
Damn drunken idiot tourists. Sometimes I cannot stand working the red light shift.
I wonder if this works. Guess it doesn't. Oh, there's the... Yeah, I just wanted to try it out and see if it works. The Santo group. Ah, come on. Civilians carry no items and provide you with no XP when you kill them. Well, I honestly didn't know that. Well, actually, I didn't notice.
Don't be shy. We've seen it all here.
Oh, come on, let's go to the Red Queen.
My eyes are up here.
So the contact is up.
Well, well.
Whiskey, am I right?
I wish I knew they let your kind in here. I wouldn't have
I'll
given
let
them
you
my
guess.
thing.
One of the
Oh.
first things I like to do when I visit a new city
Oh.
is see it.
It's her.
Are you Vincent Black? It's me, Dobromila. Please, you... No, you are too... I'm sorry, I have made a mistake. I'm waiting for someone.
Ah, he isn't coming.
I know about your meeting. And I'm as eager to find Vince as you are. Maybe we can help each other.
Who are you? What is it you think you know?
Vince and I work together. I know who he is. I know what he does. And I know there are people worried about him.
Is he in danger? Has something happened to him?
Who knows?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. But I get the feeling he's not the only one who might be in danger. That was some shot in the dark. You had no way of knowing who I was while I was here.
It wasn't a total shot in the dark. You're obviously not the Valley. Though I should have
Yes.
known right away that Vince Black wouldn't be augmented. I should be more discreet. We both should.
No
What kind of
need.
trouble are you in exactly?
Vince wanted me to tell information about my husband's operation. Lester runs a... It's something Vince was digging into. Come closer. Pretend you're kissing my neck.
Your husband runs a Diwali operation. I'm assuming there are people in here who know who he is. You don't think me kissing his wife might draw unwanted attention?
Yeah.
Flirting is one thing. They expect it. He cheats on me, I cheat on him. But his business is something else entirely. We must be discreet, darling. Please, I'll tell you whatever I can. Whatever you want. But not here. This isn't the time to ask questions. You understand, yes?
Oh, okay.
We should talk somewhere else.
I am leaving by train tonight. There is a secluded courtyard by the tracks. Shikashka. Go before me and I'll meet you there. I don't want anyone to see us walking out together.
You sure you'll be alright until then?
I've survived marriage to that man for this long. I think I can make it one more night. I'll be okay.
Yeah, right.
I just need another drink to get my courage up and to loosen my tongue. We'll see each other soon. I promise.
Okay.
You okay?
Let's go.
Lara, you there?
What is it, Adam? Any word on what happened to Vince?
I just spoke to his contact.
Oh
the woman you
no.
were supposed to meet to get info on some to Valley Hall.
I have to travel.
Problem is, he never showed up.
I have a really bad feeling about this. Do whatever you can, Adam, to pick up his trail. Let's hope he's alright.
Oh no. I have to travel by train. I hate this part. The loading takes so long. Come on. Finally. Come on, let's meet her up.
Wrong fucking line, Hansen. Son, what should we do?
Fire your weapon. Make sure.
Oh, it's here. Well.
Just a little. I want to make sure he wasn't found.
The cops are out of control.
Okay, let's get info.
I think it is safe for us to talk here. Finally, together we can make Vlasta pay.
Vlasta, your husband. What's this about exactly? You said you have information.
Smuggling. Weapons. Drugs. Whores. You name it, darling. All of it is heading east. I have the address of the locker where everything is stored. And I have the code to get in. You will see for yourself. And then you will do what you think is best.
You want me to shut
Right.
down your husband's smuggling operation. Why?
I agreed to sell out my husband in exchange for a new life. Vince and I were still negotiating the details. You are looking for Vince, trying to pick up his trail. I guess I am negotiating with you now.
Yes, you are.
All this sneaking around, exposing your husband's criminal activities. How much danger do you think you're in?
I don't
A
know.
lot.
I was scared waiting inside that damn club. Paranoid. But I think the worst is over. I'll be out of
Somehow
Prague within the
I
hour
doubt
and he'll
it.
never see me again. Assuming you can pay, of course.
How much?
What else do I need to know about your husband?
Lester is like all young Diwali. You cannot argue with them. You cannot intimidate them. You cannot appeal to their heart. All he cares about is delivering on time. And chasing after women who are not his wife.
Is that why you want to get back at him? Because of something he's done to you?
I have no illusions about who I married. I knew he was ambitious. Eager to please the wrong kinds of men.
Right.
But I didn't think he would turn into this monster. I want him to test failure. To have to walk home with his tail between his legs.
If I get involved in this, there's a chance he might not walk home at all.
What you do with the
Exactly.
information I sell you is up to you. All I care about now is starting over.
How did you know to trust Vince with all this?
Yeah, let's
What made
hear
you
more.
believe he can help?
I didn't know. Not for sure. All I knew is that very few are willing to stand up to men like my husband. I had heard that Vince Black was one of those men.
From who?
But when he didn't show up to our meeting, I don't know what to think of him anymore. I put my faith in you now.
Do you know of any other ways to contact Vince? Or do you know anything that might explain why he didn't show up?
All I know is that Vince wanted information about my husband. And that my husband... Lester knew the name Vince Black. He cursed it often. I believe he feared Vince.
Really?
Alright, this information you have, how much do you want for it?
The price of a ticket to Berlin, with enough left over to start my new life. That is what Vince and I had agreed. They say Berlin is a good city for those wanting to be lost.
You don't say.
Here, the ticket's already been bought, open-ended. You leave when you want.
All right. Thank you. My husband owns a storage locker next to the Palisade Bank. The code is 2565. It is the centerpiece of his operation.
You don't say.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
I've probably been there. Now I have to go all the way
Delara,
back.
that Diwali op Vince was digging into? I've got the address of a smuggling locker he was looking for.
Huh, maybe he's still looking. Or maybe he found it some other way. This information, you came by it how exactly?
The informant Vince was supposed to meet. She agreed to work with me instead.
That doesn't surprise me. You're good at gaining people's trust, Adam. It's a rare skill.
Point is, I got a
Right.
lead. I'll let you know what I find.
What's this? I don't wanna sell this, I'm just gonna go and put it away in my safe. Oh. Is this always boarded up? I don't remember. Anyway. Let me see something. No, no, move. Nothing. I already have the silencer here. Breast. Make stout. gonna leave it here for now. Come on. There. Gonna leave this stuff here in case I find something more. Send to stash. Oh, no need really. What do we have here? Nothing. Okay, come on. Move. There.
Oh man.
Ah, have to travel the subway again. Annoying. Yes, go. Ah, come on. This is annoying. Ah, finally here. Finally arrived.
Used to be a beautiful city.
It's not here. It's the other way around. No? There's that big guy over there. Ah. So this wasn't here before. Or it was. I don't know. What do we have here?
Who are you? Who are you? What are you doing here? If Vlasta sees you, waiting alone was part of the deal.
Vlasta, huh? What kind of deal? Why are you locked up in here?
I don't know who you are or what you want, but me getting out of here is non-negotiable. You need to leave.
I got a tip about a Diwali smuggling operation being run through here. One that may or may not involve someone I'm looking for. And headed by your friend, Vlasta.
Yeah.
Vlasta's not my friend. He's a necessary evil. Are you some kind of cop? I know all about cops. The ones I met in Golem were very good at introducing themselves.
Well, I'm not
like
from
that.
Poland.
Look, I'm not from here. My name is Olivier. 5 months ago, I was pulled from a train. I didn't have a ticket. They checked my name and saw that in university years ago. I was part of a radical group. 50 students, we were nothing. But it is enough for them to drag me into Golem. Since then, I have spent every minute of every day trying to get out. And now that I'm close, you're not going to ruin it for me.
Ah, are
Paying
you sure?
the Diwalis to be their cargo. There's gotta be better ways of getting out of Prague.
Not legal ones. Not for me. Vlasta's my best shot of getting past the checkpoints. I got the rest of
sure,
the money and
he
now
is.
he's going to get me all the way to Rabia. I am not going back to Golem. Do you have any idea how bad it is?
Yes, I've been there. Which one do I choose?
I saw segregation in Gollum. Oppression, crime. But I also saw courage. People finding ways to keep going. I know it's bad, but I'm not sure it's worth making a deal with the devil just to get out.
If you believe that, then you go live there. Spend 5 months getting kicked, spit on, locked up and interrogated about things you know nothing about. I'll take my chances with people like Vlasta, people like Vince.
Vince Black? What's his role in all of this?
He's the one I had to pay to get to Vlasta.
You had to pay him where? When's the last time you saw him?
2 days ago, the basement of a convenience store in Davni Obvud. It was not far from the gates. That is all I know. Please, this is my ticket now. Do you understand? Promise me.
I came here to
let's
find
ask
out
some
what happened to Vince
questions.
Black. What else can you tell me about your dealings with him?
You pay these cops in Golem a lot of money and they get you to Vince's apartment. Then you pay Vince. Then Vlasta comes to pick up the cargo, so then you pay Vlasta. Vlasta and Vince, they had some kind of fight about money, about the location of this place. Vlasta's men blindfolded me and brought me here, and told me to wait.
Really?
It's Vlasta! Look, nothing you do here can change the fact that the Diwalis move contraband through the city. It's what they do. It's something they'll always find a way to do. You stop this truck and others will still make it out. The only difference is
Come
that
on,
I
let's
won't be
get
on
this shit in
any
the
of them.
truck. I need to meet Kat at the club by 9.
Katka might have to wait.
Who sent you?
Well, let's
I'm the guy who's gonna
dismantle
shut
the
you down.
operation.
Your days of moving illegal merchandise are over.
Vlasta, please. I don't know him.
I have heard enough. You're a dead man.
Probably not. Right.
That was me!
This is going to be fun.
Well, it's done. I'll take the money and make sure he never wakes up. I don't think I need anything else. Yeah. Oh yeah. I was here before.
I'm tired of seeing guns.
Well,
I can't believe you! What am I supposed to do now?
get
You didn't want
out.
to be stuck inside a truck with those men. Whatever promises they made, they were never gonna keep.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do.
It's an educated guess. Look, whether or not they would have come through for you, it doesn't change who they were and what they were into.
You stopped one delivery. That's not going to win whatever crusade you think you're on.
Yes,
there are
it
a million
will.
other ways to move illegal merchandise out of this city. But there was only
And they
one
will
way
all
I knew
be
of for
stopped.
people like me to get out of here. And here was it! I think you should leave. You obviously got what you wanted.
Damn, you are annoying. How do I get down there? Anyway, I'm gonna stop the video here. Thanks for watching.